It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Baltimore Orioles, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because this team has already got the building blocks in place, and you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take.
Here's the left fielder. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Tap foul at the plate. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
Ball one. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. One away with a runner at third here on opening day. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Ziegler pulls it down, and there's two gone.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
Now batting, number 3.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Clemens leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2-1.
One strike.
Foul ball there. Next pitch is downstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nobody out, runner at first. This one in the air. Stanley makes the catch for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Number 3, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one missed.
Thank you.
That's a laser base hit. And now 2 aboard.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
On the ground to first. And there's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. The tag out. Here's the catcher, Dustin Ryan. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here on opening day. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it drops in. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. First and second, 2 down. Now the left fielder. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Now here is Gio Montanez. The Jays down to their final strike. And that'll do it.
He's out.
Number 3 had an unremarkable game in this one. Went 1 for 5 with a single.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs.
One down. Now it's the veteran outfielder. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Kaiser measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And a curve is down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Kurt Rusan will hit next. Brothers at the corners, 1 away here in the second game of the series. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That one in the dirt and gets away. Clemens crosses the plate. He scores on the wild pitch. Fly ball to right. Alfonso pulls it in on the run. To second with the throw. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Now it's the power speed combo. Number 3. Kaiser back to work. That's too low. Ball 1.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And that's off the outside edge. 3-1 now. This one popped up. Header. And there's one away. Esteban Baladeres next up for the Blue Jays. 2 outs. Line to left, and it stays fair. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, number 3. On the ground. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the left fielder. 1 for 3. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Swing and a ball popped up. Ryan settles underneath it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles take this one in a blowout. Number 3 didn't do a whole lot in the win. So 2 down, and here's the veteran outfielder. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
2 out, space is empty. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Bounce to the right. Montanez. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Joe Stanley. 1 down, base is empty. That one hammered left field. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back now in Toronto. On to the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Number 3. Signs back to work. This one high in the air to left center. Kaiser. 1 up, 1 down. And now the center fielder, Michael Carey. On the ground to the left, and it kicks off the bag. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The bat, number 3.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. That one ripped. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Ford, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. And the slider just misses.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
2 down. Got to be clever too when you don't have that lights out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is. Stay with your strength and
You got that one out, boy.
that's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Number 3. Here's the veteran outfielder.
The left fielder, number 3.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Lancaster, 29 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the finale of this 4-game set. Hit in the air, center field. Kaiser should have this one. 2 down. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Favre, the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. In the air to make the catch. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. And he's in there as he tests the arm in left. 1 away on the fly out. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Lancaster back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. One up, one down. Man at first with one gone. And here is Will Freeman. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. They'll throw to third. And he's got no chance. He's out. One out, base is empty. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that. To react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed.
Runner on the go. And that one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Left field, way back there. Going back. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Ryan now at the plate. Ground ball left side. Malenka on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Man at second.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and it's 1-2. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Snags it on the run. And a quick out, number 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, number 3. Franco back to work. That's a little bit low.
1-0.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball is outside. Rusan in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
On the ground to third, might be two. Feed to second, that's one, and that's two.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 on, 1 out. Darius digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Brings it in. Runner tags. This should do it. Across is the winning run, and the Blue Jays walk it off. 6-5. Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So up next, Elmer Esquivel. 2 outs. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now the left fielder.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nixon, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. 1 at second. He's out. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead. Meza getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that?
Number 3 in the box now. No balls and a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
2 outs. That misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hard Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. First and second, no outs. Esquivel now at the plate. Now this is in the air down the line.
Hey, relay.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. So 2 down. Here's the left fielder. 0 for 3 in this one. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's in there. That is strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
He goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down. 2 outs, bases full. Peralta will hit next. This could end it. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take game 1 of the series on the road. One down. Elmer Esquivel up next for the Red Sox. Nakajima leads off first with 1 away. Lifted in the air out to left. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Number 3 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. A changeup missing. And a full count now. Rusan getting on deck circle. Time called. Two down, nobody on. In the air, out towards left center. Trimble makes the grab. And that is tap foul at the plate.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
First and second, one out. So stepping in for Boston, Termarr Johnson. That one the other way. Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Number 3 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's towards center. Nakajima settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Harper Sewell up next for the Red Sox. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the left fielder. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Out to center, Nakajima. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Doug Trimble. Penn is just 1 strike away. This one smoked out to left. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles even this series up at a game apiece. Number 3 really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Had only 1 hit but made it count with a homer.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was.
And here's the veteran outfielder. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that skips in the dirt. Fouled off. He was late. And now 2-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. 1 out, the runner at second here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Righty delivers. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And that one is lifted in the air. Crump under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. First and second, 2 outs. Ryan now at the plate. That's the third. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Baltimore, and now the shortstop, Chet Montero. This one smacked out to left center. That's a hit. Vizquez back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. This one's got a chance. Stretches out and hauls it in.
I tell you what, this is a really cool feeling when you can make that kind of catch over the shoulder. Doesn't happen very often. It's not easy, but he made it look easy right there. Nice job.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
2 outs. That one's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Upstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And there's ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
This one in the dirt. Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Go ahead run on base. Ross getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Reaching down and makes the grab. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. And we still have big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Goes down looking. So runner at second, 2 down. Reyes will hit next. Trying to send this extra innings. And it goes just foul. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Chet Montero. Line drive. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
So runner at second, 2 down. Brito, the next to hit. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Base hit! Here comes the throw. It's off the mark and he scores.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good.
Jason Franks on the pitch here. He's making his second appearance of the season. And the batter now, number 3. That's down and in. A slider missed.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and second, 2 outs. Rusan now at the plate. Swings, and this one's flared. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Now here's the Orioles DH, Robert Bacco.
Designated hitter, Robert Bacco.
That one lifted to left. 2 down. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, number 3.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Franks back to work. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. In the air, center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. So bases all loaded up. Aguilar getting ready to hit. 0-1 now. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Gone. Ball game. He muscles that one out of here. And the Orioles break through to win it in 13. And your final. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Now the left fielder. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
Bacco stands at first with one out. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
In the air, left field. Sosa settles under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. One down. Bryce Eldridge steps in for the Royals. Cut on and lifted in the air. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Right through there for a strike. 4th inning underway, no score. And a big swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Next pitch is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
Finish him.
Oh, 0-2 now. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that extends the inning. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kurt Rusan. 2 outs.
1-2.
In the dirt. Runner on the go. Bennett. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out. So now Broderick Bell. Line drive. Grabs it on the run. That is the inning. Royals bats are quiet there. They trail it here 2-0. So up next, number 3. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Late with the swing there.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. We got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now the third baseman, Chad Bennett. Harris is just 1 strike away. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Number 3 did a good job in the win. So 2 down. Now it's the veteran outfielder. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that one finds its way through. Here's the veteran first baseman, Kurt Rusan.
Runner.
There goes the runner in the dirt.
1-2.
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home, the throw in, it's offline. The run comes in.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Now here is number 3. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see up,
that one ripped. Wow, that one's over the party porch and just shy of the fountains. A home run. That'll fire up the dugout. His second homer of this series, and the Orioles jump out in front. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that's downstairs. And now 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And this one carries into the party porch for a home run. Now that's quite the party favor. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 4-1.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And now here is Chad Bennett. Line to left. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And into the box for Baltimore, number 3. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it. And now they've got some speed.
Runner takes off in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that'll do it. So no runs here. Here's the left fielder.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Outside.
Ball.
And that's ball one. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Man at first, Kurt Rusan. The next to hit for the Orioles.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fly ball to right. And that is that. And the batter now, J.J. Weatherholt. 1-run game, bottom 9. That one the other way. Makes the grab on the run. Here comes the runner from third. Here comes the throw. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Such an impressive play defensively right there. The outfielder on the run first makes the catch, but then quickly able to set his feet and get a strong enough throw with accuracy to the dick.
Swing, and he popped it up. Clemens. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles have won 4 in a row. Number 3 really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down, and here's the veteran outfielder. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
First pitch, just misses. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Man at first, nobody out. Now it's the DH, Broderick Bell. Down the left field line, base hit. Throw into third. And he's out easily. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's a big power threat. Number 3. Leon back to work. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Kurt Rusan. The 2-1. Runner on the go. Hard hit left side. Slings it across. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
So he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner holds. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Frank hauls it in for the out. So runner at second, 2 down. Vasquez, the next to hit. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Royals. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. Ripped on a line. Full extension, makes the catch.
So I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Nothing doing here this half. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Ernest Zavala. In the air, left field, down the line, puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Number 3 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Here comes a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one not close. Yeah, that's ball 2. And that skips in the dirt. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
On the ground, Bennett. On to second, they get 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Congrats to him on that first MLB win. I know he's been antsy waiting for it to come.